This is my planter with the red okra and the watermelon. I may just go ahead and leave one if the new seeds I just tried to germinate don't come up. I may just leave one and I'll show you why over here. Anyway, here's my mirror pot. Need to get these weeds up. 2 red okra. These were going to be 2 watermelon, but one of them came up funky. And there are a couple of red onions in the middle. I like how my raised bed looks right there. This looks like a rabbit has been over here. It looks like a rabbit dug in there. Flatten that out. Oh, look, they look so sad. Oh, a few of y'all look so thirsty. I'm gonna give them some water. Hold on, you guys. Like, that one looks okay, but next to it, oh, so thirsty. The babies. Cucumber flower. This thing is, yeah, it's gonna climb up there. That's cool though. My 2 red okra and a baby seedless watermelon. I knew it would vine up out of this pot. First of all, it would grow well in this pot without the rabbits getting to it until it was too big for them to get to it. So yeah, put a watermelon in there. I actually put 2. One didn't grow, and next year I may just put 2 watermelons and let them be ground cover around this lava rock. This looked like a big old head of lettuce yesterday. They're not bitter, but they're not as light and sweet tasting as when they were young. Purple cabbage, curly kale, which is interesting because the curly kale is doing better on the deck in a little planter than it is doing over here. These are doing some kind of leaning action and they don't seem to be very happy at all. It could be that I didn't soften the soil underneath. We have very clay soil, and on the top I have a layer of really, good rich compost, and I didn't mix them up. So it could just be that the roots hit the clay soil and were like, what the hell is this? I'm unhappy. Purple cabbage. My cucumber keeps trying to strangle this one, but I keep leading it back up into my little teepee trellis. See, these are much healthier, and they're all crammed here in the same. These are like 4 curly kale plants. They're all crammed right here, and I keep picking them because it's easier to come right outside the door and grab a few of these than go on the side of the house. But they're actually now thicker and healthier, having picked these and grown them in this actually crowded planter. That's going to really make me reconsider how I do these things next year. I got my pineapple sage to root, red Reuben basil. But what's interesting about this basil is that it's only red outside in the sun. I've grown, I think you've seen me growing a big giant thing of basil that I couldn't control inside. And it was the green basil, so it was really nice and beautiful and sturdy and kept producing for me. But this one, it's more difficult to root. It tends to turn green indoors, so I'm not sure what the deal is with it, but I do have another one of each of these inside, and so I'm seeing what'll happen. This is just backup pak choy. This is a tomato that I'm going to leave in this. This is a tiny Tim though, and I'm going to leave it in this pot just so that it only gets so big, and I want to see how big the tomatoes will get on this. My peppermint, which I may run back crying to for my chocolate mint, because something seems to like the chocolate mint that doesn't mess with the, y'all know what it is. as I was saying, the peppermint stays very healthy, and and I never had a problem with it, but the chocolate mint something eats it up. This is my salad bed. Dinosaur kale in the back, looking beautiful. Romaine next to it, looking beautiful. My speckled lettuce, looking beautiful. Creaky says this lettuce looks dirty because it has the red speckling in it. But you know, I didn't have any straight red lettuce, so to put in my salad for color variations. So between the red onions that I used, tomatoes, and these, and also the red Reuben basil. Thanks to all those things, my salad does end up very colorful. This is bok choy. It's not happy because it's hotter than it would like for it to be. What the hell? What in the hell? I don't know what these little black dots are. What are those little black dots? I don't know what they are, but I'm gonna spray them with some pepper spray. But look, they took that whole leaf out. There's just the bottom part of that leaf left. I thought stuff was just, you know, oh my God. Y'all, I'm sitting here talking shit about what could have taken this leaf out. And look at this little fucker right there. On this leaf right here. Really? I'm gonna kill you. Now, excuse me, I'm finna commit murder in the middle of this video. Be right back. That mug is twitching now. He twitching. Look at his head in the front. No, what's wrong? You want to be on my vegetables? Boom. Yeah, got you, didn't I? Boom. Again. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, I sure did. Where you going? No, where you going? Come back. You want some of these. There he is right there now. And you know what's crazy too is that I saw, once I saw these little black things, I went to look at some of my other green plants that didn't look so great. And I found some. These three are collards. These two are thick, healthy, and full. Look at these. Look at the leaf on this bad boy right here. Look how huge that is. And this one as well is very healthy. You know, nice. Look down in the middle. This one I saw had this leaf gone, half gone at the top. One of the newer leaves gone. You see it all chewed up. And there at the bottom, I saw those little black balls again. So those have got to be, I don't think that's what aphids look like, but I don't know either. So I sprayed the inside of that to see what happens. And there, I noticed that on these particular ones, they lie inside there. You know, they're like bunches in there. So I sprayed them. And I sprayed them with, oh, there's some in my damn, is that dirt? It doesn't matter. So I'm spraying them with my stuff that we made. Scorpion peppers. What the hell? are you? Loud than a mug. Apparently I need to get rid of these because bugs are liking them, and it rains every day, so even when I spray, it's overcast now. I'm coming out here and shooting this video because it's about to rain, so all that spraying I did probably won't help too much. But in the meantime, should I leave that bastard there? He ought to be dead now. Let me spray him a little more, see if he moves. Yeah, he's dead now. So screw him. I mean, that's what I miss. That's what I'm missing in gardening videos, where you guys keep it real about what's going on and what you and the extent you'll go to. Like, this is still organic, you know. It's the Trinidad scorpion pepper, water, and a few drops of soap. If you extremists, do like I do. I'm not extremist, but if you can use, you know, some organic soap of some kind, but, you know, whatever. I'm not happy about these holes in my, you know, I didn't really expect to have bok choy because it's too hot right now. But you will not come and mess with these beautiful collards I have going on. And my damn dinosaur kale that I'm growing for the first time this year. I will not. I cannot, and I will not. Actually, I can. I just won't. Here are my seeds forming for these sweet-ass onions. This is my chocolate mint, and this is what I was talking about. See, are these little... See these little holes? I'm not sure what's going on, and it may be normal. I've seen them on other people's chocolate mint in videos, but I thought it was something they were doing. But I'm not feeling this. I don't like stuff that I didn't invite to eat my produce. I'm not that person. I didn't invite you, critters. These are red peppers. They're starting to form. These are pimento peppers. I've never grown them before, but I didn't, and boy, I didn't realize I had all those producing. Like I said, we've gotten a lot of rain, so plants are pretty happy. Here's my Honeycrisp apple. I'm really sad because it looks like the new neighbors that moved in chopped down the apple tree that was over there, so I'm gonna have to probably find myself another pollinator. I'm not sure if I should do that this year or next year, or if I just cross my fingers and pray that there's another apple tree in the neighborhood somewhere close by. My backup herb pot. My dill has gone mad. I thought my dill was just supposed to be these little short things, but this bad boy is so tall, and I've never grown dill before, so I don't know how this behaves. Stevia is going nuts as well. I rooted another piece here because I'm gonna have to take that in and overwinter it. I may just put in the same pot stevia and lemon verbena, and I say that because we love this tea. We love this tea better than peppermint, better than just regular green tea. We love lemon verbena tea. Was able to root a cutting from this when it was just a single stalk, but I took it inside because I know that I'm going to overwinter it as well. But if it's going to be acclimated to the indoor environment, then I wanted to go ahead and start in there. So that's where it is. Meyer lemon. You guys know I got some lemons when I first got the tree. Just a handful of them, but I haven't really gotten to, you know, nothing much is really happening then. But in the meantime, of those cuties oranges I told you about, I did get a seed out of it to germinate. So I want to see what that will do for me, because you know, I could, as much as I use lemons, I could just go and buy some, but those cuties oranges, Man, they're good and they're cute and they're sweet. And so this is my patio tomato. Man, this bad boy is something tough. The only thing about keeping it in a pot, I keep it in a smaller pot to control how big it gets. This plant doesn't seem to give much of a crap about how big I don't want it to get. So here are some, I need to cut some of these off. Here are the first 2 tomatoes that will be ready. They were still growing, getting bigger. They haven't even started to blush as well, maybe just a little bit. You know, I wait till they start to blush to assume that that's as big as they're going to get, because sure enough, they got much bigger than I anticipated. These are going to be normal sized tomatoes, obviously. It's great to have them in a pot like that to keep them controlled, but if you have them in a pot like that, you try to control their size, you're going to literally have to water them every day. I probably wouldn't have been wrong to cut them down again and have it branch out shorter and bushier. But anyway, yeah, so this is my kale, potted kale. And you can see some of these. Oh, really, nigga? Look at this bastard. Look at that bastard. You're gonna die just like your cousin. But my point was, see all these little egg-looking black things? I think those are directly related to those worms. These worms. These worms. These suckers are not gonna take my garden. Oh my God, another one. Oh, they are trying to take this entire plant out right here. Look, another one, you guys. Look. A damn another one. Right there, right in the middle. Posted up. So there's one there. And there's one there. There and there. Pardon me, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. This is my main potted herb pot. We got some friends. Yeah, Caesar lettuce and red okra and sweet baby watermelon. I'm discombobulated. Let me get this together and kill these bastards, and I'll holler at you guys. What's wrong? What's wrong? There that sucker is. What's wrong with you? It's too hot, too hot. You gonna fall? You gonna fall? You can't hold on? What's the matter? That's what I thought.